Welcome everyone, I'm back with another video review. This time it's on the Dino Charge lightning figures. So these figures have been out for a while. Red has been out for over 2 years now. Red was released in 2019 and Black and Gold was released I believe last year. Or was it the year before? I don't even know. But I know Red is like super old because he was part of Wave 1. So let's get started here. And I do want to apologize. I try my best to do my reviews frequently. It's just that it's really hard because it's so loud around my house that I can never find like a proper time where it's quiet to do them. But I will try my best to squeeze in more reviews. I am off more this week, so I do have a little bit of time. So here we have it, and get started here. Let's get started here. So these are the figures. And one thing I noticed about these Dino Charge figures, I don't know if it's because um, of how the human heads were sculpted, but I had a super hard time getting the heads on the Ranger bodies. I struggled a lot, and I was like, yeah, like that was not fun. I really do hope putting the Ranger helmets on isn't gonna be hard, but yeah, I struggled. But I have to say, the Ranger heads are freaking amazing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they had the actors available, because it is like a semi-recent I want to say a semi-recent season where they had the actors available, but still that shouldn't be a reason. Like the for the older seasons they had the TV show, like they had yeah, definitely they had TV shows, promo pictures they could have worked off. So I don't even know how the head sculpting works. I'm just guessing, but yeah, they did an amazing job on these Dino Charge figures. Let's get into the boxes. I'll show you the boxes, and then from there we'll go get into the figures. So here's Dino Charge Black's box, and this is red. And let me just move it so I can fit in gold. Here's gold. As you guys can tell, like they are standard lightning figure boxes where you do have a depiction of the Ranger on the right, and they use basically the Ranger's color theme and work the box. My favorite is Black's box. Well, you can tell Black is an exclusive, as I've mentioned in my previous video. How you can tell if a figure is an exclusive figure is that they use the Ranger's color all over the box as opposed to the white. So Black was an exclusive. I can't remember which one. I want to say Walgreens, but I'm not too sure. Like, I could be wrong. So these are the boxes here, and here's the back. The figures look really nice. Now, I'm not a fan of Gold Ranger because like the gold figure overall, and even the depiction of the figure, it looks like a mustard yellow. Like, it just does not look gold. Like, for me, like the gold has to be metallic and it has to look good. Like the gold on the Zeo Rangers, now that's gold. So yeah, I didn't like the color that they used, but the other two ranges look really cool. So there you have it. So those are the boxes, and we'll get into the Ranger figures. So here's Tyler. This is what the figure looks like. He looks freaking amazing. Like, it's like when I saw Andros, they got the face really well, and even the paint job, I love it. But then again, this is me, a fan that's like a basic fan of Dino Charge. So like, I might not notice like a simple detail that's off, because I would notice like on a space galaxy, or maybe a Power Rangers in space, definitely I would notice because I've seen that season enough and I'm a diehard fan, so I would notice. But some of these seasons I wouldn't really notice if they're missing something, so I do apologize if I don't point it out. Yeah, so I really love it. He looks amazing. I love the Dino Charge line, especially because we never really got really good figures of the Dino Charge figures. Bandai did release like 5-inch figures, but I felt like they weren't big enough. But these figures do them justice. And I'll show you the weapons. They came with their Dino Charge sword and the gun. Let me try to get this off. Here we go. And this is their gun. One thing I've noticed, and I'll show you guys a comparison shot. The sword and gun that the Black Ranger came with, the colors are different. Like the blade is actually more of a green, and the overall weapon just looks very different. I'll actually show you guys after. And this is the gun here. The guns are pretty much the same. And Red came with this effect piece. He came with 2 hands. One is a fist. Another one where his fingers are extended. A karate chop-like hand. And I'll put the Red Ranger helmet and I'll show you guys. Let's hope we can get the helmet on properly without having to waste too much time. It popped up off nicely, so let's see if this will go on nicely. Come on. Yeah, see, when getting the head on, it's not easy. Oh, I thought I got it down, guess not. Let me try one more time. The problem with getting these heads on is that, I think I got it on, or no I didn't, it's popping off, is that this white peg here, let me show you guys, it keeps moving back and forth, that's so hard to put it on. While it's not an issue on like some figures, other figures it keeps moving way too much. Okay, so let me show you the Dino Charge Red Ranger head. I will get it on. My one is slightly defective. Let me see if it's gonna zoom in. I didn't even notice until I opened the packaging. At the very end where the mouth plate is, they didn't leave enough black. The yellow like border around his visor is kind of touching the mouth plate, so there's a bit of a defect. I want to try and get this helmet on because it's bothering me that it's not going on. I'm like, wait, let me see. Okay, so I think I got it on. Hopefully it doesn't pop off. Let's see. So let's see. And I do apologize for all that time that I took getting the... so there we go. So this is what he would look like. And for articulation, they had standard articulation. And while the 5-inch figures from Bandai, their shoulder plates moved, this one doesn't, because it doesn't look like it's hindering the articulation of the arm too much. So let's check this out. So let me see, you can move it side to side. This one actually is not really moving side to side like the previous. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, let me just see. Yeah, this one actually doesn't have the side to side movement. I don't know if that's something, maybe that's something that they brought in the later waves. You can move the hand up and down, extend the chest, and you can also rotate the torso. The arm does an elbow like articulation, and the glove also you can move it, and also the arm, it has a bit of a 360 articulation. And the head, I didn't even get the head on, so it's actually coming off. Yeah, like this, I don't know if it's my figure, but this is really annoying. Oh, there we go, it actually went on. Yeah, so there we go, the head is finally on my Ranger. There we go. Can you imagine if in battle the helmets were that hard to get on and they just randomly fell off? That would be really bad. Also, we have foot articulation for the legs. So up, down, side. This one has the side to side one. I don't know if it's just my figure being extremely stiff, but like the hand doesn't seem to move side to side. And yes, we have our knee articulation. Also, you can move the foot there. So that's pretty much it. And also the head, you can kind of move it around. That's basically it for the Wave 1 Dino Charge figure. It's funny because we have Dino Charge, Dino Thunder, Dino Fury. I also had to watch myself and be like, am I saying the right dino name for this season? So yeah. I'm not going to go through all of them because the articulation is pretty much the same. So that's Red Ranger. I'll show you Chase. Chase is my favorite figure. I just love it. It looks exactly like Chase. They got him spot on. Let me see if it will zoom in. It will have to zoom in because the Chase head is freaking amazing. Let me zoom in. Let me see. Let me do it manually. That's what he looks like, and he looks amazing. I showed it to a coworker, like a picture of James, and I don't know why this is not zooming in. Come on. So let me see if, oh sorry, I was like, there we go, finally. That's what Chase looks like, and he looks freaking amazing. Exactly like the actor. So articulation is the same. Let me see if this figure has the same articulation problems. Actually, this figure, I can actually move it side to side. It must be a Wave 1 thing. Wave 1, maybe they didn't think about putting this articulation. Yeah, and this is also glued on. And this is what the Black Ranger looks like. I hope we get the Pink Ranger soon because it'd be nice to have get her out of the way and then release the others. That we had 3 guys and the 1 girl. And I hope they do while they called her Purple, the Purple Ranger. So let me get the helmet on so I can show you guys. Let's hope this helmet slides on nicely. Let's hope. Oh wow, it went on right away. I think it's all the compliments that I gave him about looking like Chase. So you know what, I'm not going to give this guy any trouble and just popped on. Here we go. So he looks amazing. And I'll show you guys the comparison I was telling you about. So this is Black Ranger's sword or saber. And this is Red Ranger. So you can tell that there's significant differences. Like in Black Rangers, the silver actually extends further. And also, it's more of a lime green than a yellow. That's something that I noticed. For accessories, he also came with this gun. This effect piece. And also, the same hands as... sorry about that, I don't know why it zoomed out there. Let me zoom in more. Or focus. Here we go. And the same hands as Red. And finally, I'll show you Gold. That's what he looks like. Let me just zoom in a bit. Let me see the focus. There we go. As for Ivan's resemblance, I want to say he does look like Ivan. To be honest, I do not remember what Ivan looks like, but looking at the figure itself, I believe he looks pretty similar to Ivan. Let me show you the back of the Gold Ranger. one complaint that a lot of people gave is that his neck was not painted. As you guys can tell, let me bring the red Ranger in. The necks are supposed to be white, but it was left unpainted on the Gold Ranger. It's more noticeable once you put the helmet on. The Gold Ranger came with these wings on the back. That's how he's supposed to look on the show. And this one here, while it's mounted on the other Rangers, there's like a soft plastic. It can go back there. It can fold back. Also came with this morpher, which is pretty cool. It's kind of already attached to the Ranger's hands. It's not like you can remove it, but it does. You can kind of like move it around. He also came with this weapon. So you can kind of move the blue piece down and up, just like a jaw. I'll show you what he looks like with his helmet on. Oh nice, this one also went on really nicely. Maybe it was just something to do with the Wave 1 figures. But here, let me show you the neck. This is what it looks like. At first I didn't really notice until all the fans like erupted going on about the neck, and now it's noticeable to me. So that's what he looks like. Let me just focus for the other Rangers. There we go. For the effect piece, he came with looks like he's gonna fall. He came with this one here. And the two hands are the same as the other Dino Charge figures. To be honest, I'm not a fan of his gold. He looks like a tan Ranger than a Gold Ranger. That's the best way to put it. And there you have it. It's the Dino Charge Ranger figures. Let me focus. I don't know why it keeps going out of focus. There we go. These figures were out for a very long time. It's very easy to get. Like, I've seen Chase everywhere. The Black Ranger figure. Even Red Ranger figure, you can find him everywhere. Gold, I haven't really seen him around too much. Whenever I saw him, he's always listed as sold out. But Black and Red, you can definitely get them for a lot cheaper. Gold, I'm pretty sure if you search around, you'll be able to find him. But yeah, and most of you are probably aware, we did have the premiere of Dino Fury. If you guys haven't watched the premiere, I really recommend you guys watch it. It is really amazing. And I'm just waiting for more episodes to come out. And also, another thing that's big that's going around is that Wave, I want to say, is it 9 or 8? The one with the SPD Pink, and Dino Thunder Blue and Lost Galaxy Red. It's people have been getting their pre-orders fulfilled, and some already have it in their hands. That's something really exciting. So I'm looking forward to that as well, because we're getting one step closer to finishing SPD. We only need yellow, and the core team is done. We'll have all 7 Rangers and also SPD green. Both of them are pretty much done, and Dino Thunder takes one step to being complete, although we do still need 2 Rangers. So that's all exciting news, and yeah, so I am waiting on that. I did actually order that, and I also ordered a metallic, or is it called metallic? Metallic Pink Ranger, Catherine. I also finally came and I got that, so I'm gonna be so happy to do a review on that, and all the other new Lightning figures that are coming out is very exciting. So if you guys do have questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask. And I do apologize for the red head taking so long to pop back in. I did not realize it would take that long, and honestly, I was thinking of doing this video again, but I think would give the same issues because the other ones just popped on right away. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and if you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help. And if you guys enjoyed my video, as always, please comment, like, and subscribe because it really does help. Thank you and have a great day.